Another day, another dollar. This is what I'm saying, the Pookie and Ray Ray show. Featuring, you know what I'm saying, Mujahid the Magnificent. You know, I'm just out here taking a walk, collecting my thoughts. You know, got my, you know what I'm saying, road dog with me. You know, yesterday we covered like Hood Politics 101. Today we're gonna pick up, inshallah, God willing, from where we left off at. Now, what I failed to mention was those reputations, they come with the cost. That cost is, in a lot of instances, that cost is either the penitentiary or the graveyard. Now, I avoided the latter thus far, but none of us are getting out of here alive. However, the first part, the second part, I mean, the penitentiary, I wasn't so fortunate. I didn't avoid that. It cost me 25 years. But it was probably, you know what I'm saying, the best 25 years. It was probably the best thing that could have happened. Because it changed my mindset from a Pookie and a Ray Ray to me. The person, you know what I'm saying, I mean, the principles, the values that were instilled during childhood. You know, when we get out there, we jump off the porch. You know, we hit the, you know what I'm saying, concrete. We get to running, ripping and running. Next thing you know, we doing things that go against the principles that were instilled during the formative years. Those values. So, the consequences and the cost, the penitentiary, man, I don't speak about it like it's a badge of honor. Because when you're young, it's like a rite of passage. However, when you mature, when you grow up, and I'm not talking about biologically, I'm talking about emotionally and spiritually, because there's a difference between growing old and growing up. Everybody who lives long enough will grow old. Not everyone will grow up. Growing old is biological. Growing up, like I said, is emotional. It's an emotional and spiritual process. It's an emotional and spiritual journey that you have to conscientiously make the decision to, like, you know, to like venture out on. So, growing up, I realized one of the most important things when I was in the penitentiary was to hold myself accountable and to, you know what I'm saying, be responsible. Because one thing I learned was, if you're not self-accountable, if you don't hold yourself responsible, these people, the system, they will put you somewhere where you are held accountable on a daily basis. 3 times a day they count you. Count time. In the morning, in the early afternoon, and at night before bed. So it's bullshit, and it's so much deeper than just that. Because I mean, you see some of the wildest shit that you can ever imagine. You know, men being raped by men. Like, just having to ask someone to take a shit, to take a piss. You know, having to depend on someone to, like, send you a money order. Like, just a bunch of bullshit. The lies. And you know what I'm saying, if you want to be in them streets, you want to be a Pookie and a Ray Ray, then you should know. You should be informed. You should be well informed from the decisions that you make. Like, you're a Pookie and you're a Ray Ray. I'm not knocking it, because I used to be there. But that penitentiary, the moment you hit the back of that cruiser, Tatiana, she's getting knocked down. Believe that. ASAP. The moment you get in that cruiser, she's getting knocked down. Brains knocked all the way out of her skull. But I just wanted to jump on here real quick. You know, I'm just trying to establish my presence. You know, being consistent. You know, I have a little jewel for you, you know, every day, you know, for 90 days, just to build up, you know, build up my album. All right, peace out.